Okay, July 18th, Monday. We're at the Hoover Dam. Well, we're on the Arizona side. The Hoover Dam separates this area separates Arizona from Nevada. So we're on the Arizona side right now. Hoover Dam is quite a long dam. Largest dam in the Western Hemisphere. Very important to the economy of many like San Diego and Los Angeles. Tremendously large dam. We're looking up from a parking lot waiting for a shuttle bus. Hoover Dam. I can't get a wider angle. It's so big. I get vertigo, I think. This is the other side. Water comes out here.
Hi, Griggs just came in. From the elevator, we walked 350 feet downstream through the thickness of the dam. We are now in the Arizona wing of the power plant. It is 2 city blocks in length, 8 stories high. It contains 9 main generator units. These units are 7 stories high.
You're beyond the white line. That's it. Back a little bit. Back a little bit. Thank you. All right, at this point, we are 600 feet deep in Black Canyon. Direct your attention to the end of this ramp. There you will observe a tunnel. This tunnel connects to the road, which you can see above the river, winding up the canyon wall. They use the road and the tunnel to bring small vehicles and equipment onto this ramp and into the power plant behind you. Heavy equipment comes down here with the use of the cableway, which you can see spanning the canyon walls overhead. One of the world's largest cableways, 6 cables, 3.5 feet in diameter each, has a lifting capacity of 150 tons. During construction, they were able to take loaded freight cars, top the canyon, string them out, and set them on either of the 2 ramps under perfect control.
Underneath Hoover Dam to a holding tank of water. I guess this is where they hold the water as it passes through the turbines. This is described as sheer rock right here. Not too uncomfortable. It's just a nice fire. It's a lot cooler than it is outside. The water temperature is 54 degrees. It's cold. The air temperature is about 100. Going to 110. Something like that, 110. Not even sweating. It's okay. I'll catch up to you. I'm just taking a picture. I'll catch up. Lake Mead, above Hoover Dam, Tuesday, July 18th. It's, they had a radio station that forecast the temperature, the high today at this area would be between 108 and 118 degrees. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is hot, but it's not as hot as I've expected this temperature to be. I'm not really sweating at all, as you can see, not too bad. So it's not too bad, but it's somewhere around 110 or higher. And it's pretty blistering out here. You can't walk in the sand at all. Lake Mead on the Arizona-Nevada border. Okay. Lake Mead recreational area. Lake Mead above Hoover Dam. Kids are having a good time in the water. Water's about 80 degrees, air temperature about 110. I don't know how long we can stay out here in this heat. So we'll have to, huh? Where's Kurt? Where's Kurt? Oh, I see Kurt. Is that Erica? I don't see Val. Where's Val?
Fred is actually cooking our dinner. The rice and chicken cutlets on the grill. We are at Lake Mead, and it's somewhere between 108 and 118 degrees today. And he just splattered himself. We did this for you, Mom, to show you that yes, Freddie does do the cooking. Next, we'll show you when Fred does the laundry. We'll have to get that on tape too, and as he's setting up the tents.
Rice almost ready.
Here's Lake Mead beyond those trees. It is really hot here today. Whew. Oh, where'd Fred go?
Here it is, the end of a nice day at Lake Mead. Here's Erica bringing back something struggling like it's the end of the world.
Not struggling.
Like it's the end of the world. Alright. Here comes Val back. Kurt's coming over here. It's been the end of a nice, peaceful day. Val's hiding behind the tree. It's off, Val. It's off.
No, it's not. It's on.
Here comes Terry. I carried my share of loads too. This will be good for your friends, Val. Alright. Ah, beautiful Lake Mead. We pushed the date. Aha, that's correct. Just getting the date of Lake Mead. Notice there aren't many trees here. There are a few. We had a few. The picnic areas don't have many.
Open the back door.
In a minute. Picnic areas have these kinds of things. Everything is over there. But other than that, temperatures probably dropped to about 105, so it's cooling off. Kaibab National Forest in Arizona. It says this portion of Arizona was cut off from the remainder of the state. The Colorado River is called the Arizona Strip. The area was first explored in 1860 by a Mormon missionary in search of possible sites for settlements. Fredonia, the largest community in the strip, was settled in 1885 by a number of Mormon families from Utah. The colorful mountains in the background are in Utah and within the Dixie National Forest. I'll show you. As you can see, this is a national forest, but it's more or less trees with a scrubland. We're about 50 miles north of the Grand Canyon, the North Rim. It's like about 50 miles to go to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. We're north of the North Rim. So we're about an hour to an hour and a half away from the North Rim. See if I can pick up some of these colors they got over there. I don't know if I can. We're actually sitting on a plateau in Arizona. And what is the date? May 19th. It's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday. I think the date is correct. As you can see, it's a plateau, pretty area. Some reddish mountains off in the background. It's kind of a hazy day, so the camera's not lying. It's a nice area though. 50 miles north of the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. That's Utah over there, by the way. We're looking north into Utah. And we're 50 miles north, looking into Utah from Arizona. Wednesday, we went to the Grand Canyon, the North Rim, on Wednesday to get a campsite. Our reservation is for Saturday, but we had no luck on the North Rim, and now we're about 80-90 miles away, and we decided to come to a campsite here. This is in the Arizona desert. It's about 130 miles north of Flagstaff, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You look at those cliffs are really red if they come out on the film, and the river you see right down there, that river is the Colorado River that goes through the Grand Canyon. So we are here. Now this is a campsite. There's a lot of complaining by everybody, including Terry, that they don't want to stay here because the temperature is only about 105 to 110. And here's Valerie finally wants to say something. Go ahead, Valerie, say something.
Smells like something died here.
Well, they just changed it. They just emptied the garbage can after about maybe 6 or 8 years, and it did die. Something did die there. But the cliffs are beautiful. I mean, it's all red. It's a really picturesque campground with the Colorado River over there. And we were going to, here's our car, we were going to camp kind of in one of these areas, put our tents down and a little grill. And wouldn't be so bad. There's Kurt, and guess what he's doing now? Kurt's going out to leave his mark on the latest bathroom place. You better tell Mom to get the jug out. Well, we don't need it right now. But you can see it is a beautiful area as far as ruggedness is concerned. And just beautiful. But I think the consensus is going against me. I don't think they want to stay here, even though it's only 110. It's dry and not uncomfortable. Just feels like it's a little warm. Kind of feels like you're standing next to a grill. But other than that, how anybody ever found a way to live in this godforsaken place is beyond me. The Zimmer clan. Here's Erica. It's not so bad. Just change the garbage, Erica.
Mom doesn't want to stay here.
Mom doesn't want. No, yes, Mom does. Mom's rugged. What do you want to do, Mom? You don't want to stay here? Wimp, wimp, wimp.
We don't want to stay here. Forget Swan.
I think we need to see what it's like to stay in the desert when it's hot.
No way. We already know what it's hot.
There's Valerie and Kurt on the edge of the Colorado River. We are near Marble. I don't know. We're near Cliff Dwellers, Arizona, wherever that is. We are above the Grand Canyon at this point. As a matter of fact, the white rock, they tell us, angling out of the river is actually becomes the top of the Grand Canyon. Start of the Grand Canyon, right here. Valerie, you see those white rocks over there? Look at me. Those white rocks. Valerie, the white rocks over there. That's the start of the Grand Canyon. Those white rocks angle up to become the top of the Grand Canyon. It's pretty impressive. Colorado River. Kids have got their feet wet. There's Kurt in front of this huge formation of rock. Hey Kurt, go stand by that boulder. Go stand by the boulder. Go over by the boulder.
That one.
Yeah, right by the base.
Here? No.
By the bottom. Go ahead, touch it. Go ahead, touch it. Gigantic rock perched on a, yeah, you're still about 10 feet away. Kurt, touch the base. It won't fall. It's been there for a while. Go ahead. nice. Okay. Pretty big, huh? This is late afternoon, about 6 o'clock, 5:30. As you see, panoramic view is very pretty. We've been trying to find a campground. It's either too hot or it's full. We're about 130 miles north of Flagstaff, in the middle of nowhere. I mean nowhere. So we're going to a motel, but I don't want to spend all that money to feed everybody, so we're going to have our little picnic right here. As you can see, Terry's getting ready the meal. Going to cook right here on the curb, and we're going to eat on the curb. And it's a cheap meal, as they say. It's a very cheap meal. Huh? We're not going to eat over there. Why do you want to eat over there? You want to eat where? No. There's Kurt over there. Here we are in Arizona, south of, about 25 miles south of Flagstaff. Arizona, this is kind of an arid area, as you would imagine some of Arizona to be, but Arizona looks just like Vermont, near Flagstaff. I couldn't tell the difference, you know. Hilly, wooded, treed, very pretty. Not your typical desert environment, that's for sure. Okay, this is a place called the Red Rock area. I'll have to take some pictures later, but those rocks up there are just, you know, they're red. And right now the sun's not in the right position to take good pictures of them. So I'm just going to have to show you what I can, but maybe later I can show you more. But basically, there's a little stream down here, picnic area, about 25 miles from our hotel. Just a nice, pleasant area to have a picnic. South of Flagstaff, Arizona, actually near Sedona, the Red Rock region, and kind of a pretty area. They just took a dump in the water.
Slipped on the rock.
Slipped on the rock.
There he goes again.
Almost went again.
Stay on the gravel. Oh, it's too high. Well, this is very slippery rock.
Oh, stop. Well, you wanted to walk away on the gravel. You took a chance.
Go slide yourself over.
And you got dumped.
Oh.
Just kind of walking in the water.
Quite warm.
Quite warm. But it's very slippery, these rocks. As you can see, Kurt took a dump. So how was it, Cole? Kurt, pretty cold?
Yeah. Not cold at all. Not cold. No, Kurt.
No, Kurt, don't go out there. You're going to take another dump.
You like that.
We're just down that valley. This, of course, is Arizona. Believe it or not, we're only about 20 miles from the plateau that has all those pine wooded areas, which I'll show you. Arizona. Petrified National Forest. This is a dinosaur they found whose bones were in the petrified forest. We're in a museum now. Arizona desert and the petrified National Forest. As you can see, there are petrified logs up there. We're going to see a lot more of these as the day goes on. See the others over there, Mom and Erica and Valerie walking among some petrified wood. I'll get a close-up of this in a little while. Now here's some petrified logs. As you can see, true to life petrified logs. I've got some It's warm, about 90, but doesn't feel uncomfortable. We're in the Arizona desert. Carrie, I don't think you should be on those rocks.
I gotta get some long shorts.
The Arizona desert. East of Flagstaff. The petrified forest.
Hi, Mom. Zooming in on you. There's a big, huge, petrified log. Wow. There's Valerie trying to shoot me. Doesn't get much luck, though. I'm zooming out. Okay.
Going towards the Agape house over there, made of these kinds of stones. Arizona desert. Long Logs Trail. Oh, I don't know if you can see the colors in here. Some fantastic colors in this rock. Petrified wood. Colors are really pretty sharp. All kinds of colors. A house made of petrified wood. You're up high where the wind could get it. Taking the petrified wood, made walls out of it. Pretty rocks.
A place where people came just to stay for a little bit.
You know, pretty rocks. Petrified wood. The colors come out on this. We have a nice one. Very pretty. There's a lizard sitting on a piece of petrified wood. Kurt see it?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, Kurt, they took those things and took magnifying glasses and made monsters out of them in the movies. Is Valerie here? Okay.
You really did? Oh, yeah, out of that.
Got him, Val?
Well, they might take the finger.
Take your picture, Valerie? Bright colors in these rocks. Yep. Real interesting one.
Oh, Daddy can tell you about that. Daddy was around when the man came to. Oh, that's a pretty piece. Came to chop off
Not
the
too much,
chicken's heads.
Dax. Remember how they can still be alive for a few seconds after they chop
They
up
did,
the head.
Daddy.
Hues in this one. Really pretty with the purple hues that you can see in this petrified wood. Whereas Eric is looking at the rangers here on horseback.